hello, and young. Welcome back to our channel. Today I'll be reacting to The Warning, and finally it's the end. Fine. I mean, it's so weird, okay? Because like I started my The Warning journey with a few of their like first recommended songs, and then everyone's like, oh, you should do the Queen of the Murder Scene album, and yeah, I was like, oh wow, yeah, of course. And then I saw the long list, and I was like, oh okay, it's gonna take me so long, and now it's the end, and I'm feeling a lot of things, but overall I'm quite excited to actually listen to the song first, but I know what's gonna happen afterwards. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, putting all of that weird emotions aside, so yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video, I guess. Pew pew pew. So before we get started, like support further, you can buy me a cup of coffee. That's how you support the channel. Also, thank you very much for those who do support me. You guys are the best. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Kaja. Let's go. Oh wow, oh I just noticed we're actually playing the piano.
Don't regret, wish I could forget, 'cause all the things I've done and all the things I've said don't go away, they stay with me like a constant loop inside my mind that's always on repeat. I know it was wrong, but there's nothing to be done anymore. I won't forgive myself, 'cause pity doesn't help anymore. This is the end. So long, my friend. Stars always seem to fade. It's a little too late to, with bloodstained hand, I make amends. Stars always seem
It's a lot sadder than I thought it would be.
start over again.
Yeah, it's a lot sadder than I expected.
They'll never know, 'cause I'll never say anything about the memories that live inside my head. They stay with me, they don't go away. They haunt me every night while I'm lying in my bed. This is the end. So long, my friend. Stars always seem to fade. It's a little too late to, with bloodstained hands, I make amends.
In a way, you can feel like there's a bit of, how should I say, regret in the voice.
Start over again.
I believe that's what I'm hearing from it. I know he says that I don't regret right at the beginning, but I don't know.
There's nowhere to end. What if I
I didn't want to pause here because I wanted to say something. No, I'm not going to.
This is the end. So long, my friend. Stars always seem to fade. It's a little too late to, with bloodstained hands, I make amends. Stars always seem to fade. It's a little too late to start again. Start again. Start again.
No way. Is Danny gonna start singing? No way.
Muchas gracias.
Nah, they did a phenomenal job with this concert. Genuinely, this was impressive as hell. And I understand where the cheers are coming from, because, oh my god, that's exactly how I felt. I wasn't even there live, I was just listening to it for like a video, and my god, they were impressive. That's all I can say. And there's so much I want to talk about in this video, but I'm going to try and keep it as short and concise as possible, because once again, I'm feeling so many emotions, but that doesn't mean it's going to be the last song that I will be reacting from the warning, because no, I love these girls too much to just stop here, okay? Obviously, that was never the intention, okay? Just to put that out there. But yeah, I'm quite excited to analyze this last video, because I feel like this is going to be my last time actually like going in depth with like the lyrics and everything, because everything else I'm going to be just, you know, commenting on how it is, like, you know, if I'm enjoying it, what it's about, stuff like that. But this is going to be like the end of all of my deep dives that I've done, and so far it's gone really well, and I really appreciate all the love and comments and everything, because it's been so positive. So yeah, without further ado, I can't excite, yay, pew pew pew. Well, once again, that was a wonderful song, okay, and I'm just so excited to actually deep dive into the lyrics itself, okay, because in a way, like the other songs, it felt like obviously it was the Queen singing, but in this one, I don't know, there was something so different about it. It's like point of view of someone else who just saw everything, and it was kind of like a retelling of a story in a way, kind of, and I don't know. But overall, it was a really good song actually. It was in a way a nice conclusion to everything that's happened, all the chaos and everything. So I actually really enjoyed it. So now we're gonna go with the lyrics, because yeah, that's the best part, okay? We're gonna give our thoughts, sprinkle our opinions, you know, make some assumptions here and there, and then we're gonna kind of, you know, look at the actual Google Doc to see how far along are we. Are we not? Are we gonna conclude this really well, like we've done with the other videos, or is it just gonna be like, huh? That kind of okay feel. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. We're gonna start with like the first basically chunk of lyrics, I guess you could say. I don't regret, I wish I could forget, because all the things I've done and all the things I've said don't go away. They stay with me like a constant loop inside my head that's always on repeat. So once again, I don't regret, wish I could forget, because all of the things I've done. Like, I don't know, this is what I was getting from it. Once again, it felt like this was from the point of view of someone else instead of the Queen itself, but maybe it's just like the tone of voice, or maybe this was Pal singing. But it says like this whole I don't regret, like obviously we know that she's never regretted it, but there was a bit of hint of sadness in the voice itself, so I'm just gonna assume that since it's coming from Pal. Wish I could forget. So this is what I think overall when I was listening to it. Like, this is like what came to my mind. Like, the first thing is that if the Queen knew the outcome of everything that she's done, I do not think that she would have done the murder. Like, while it does say I don't regret, in a way I feel like if she knew what this would lead to, I don't think she would have gone through with it. I think she would have held herself back, especially with how much pain she's in right now. I think she would have stopped herself, or she could have in a way overcome like this urge in a way, but we don't know really. But once again, it just, in a way, at the end I feel kind of sad for her. Like, it's just, I don't know, like human emotion is quite fickle, so maybe I'm just being nice, or I don't know. But yeah, once again, I don't really have much to add to this, but like you can tell like this is kind of eating her up, and it's, once again, it is the end for her. So we don't know if she's dying, or if she's got caught, or she's apprehended, I don't know. But in a way, it's like it is the end. You can tell that she's over it, she's done it, and like she's either, I believe she's just dying in a way. And I don't think it is just by her effing herself, but I think it's just something else. Like, it's like an in a way natural way of leaving this world, if that makes sense. And these, once again, that's what I'm getting from it. Maybe I'm looking at it more in like a positive light right now. I have no idea, but still, maybe, you know, we never know. That's the beauty in all of these lyrics, okay? You can interpret it however you like. So yeah, comment down your comments as well, like what do you guys think of it. That would be really fun to read. There's like the next part of it. I know it was wrong, but there's nothing to be done anymore. I can't forgive myself because pity doesn't help anymore. So yeah, like once again, she understands, she gets that she was in the wrong, but it's over now, so there's no time machine to go back to undo what she has done. All these mental breakdowns and everything that's going on, like all of those emotional and physical and mental stuff that was going on with her, I think it's taking like a toll on her. Once again, both physically and mentally, and she's just drained. I feel like more of the human side of her has just come out now, and she's like, it was wrong. I really shouldn't have done it. What's done is done now, I guess. All I can do is move on and try and forgive myself in a way. I don't know, once again. Well, it says I won't forgive myself, but I don't know. I think she's asking for forgiveness. Obviously, we know that no one's going to forgive her because of all the atrocious things she's done, but she's leaning more towards like trying to forgive herself, even if it's just a little bit. But once again, I don't think it's going to be the end for her. One thing, we have no idea what's going to happen. I'm just giving my sprinkles. So I'm just gonna like read the whole like other chunk of it, like the end, I guess you could say. This is the end. So long, my friends. Star always seems to fade. It's a little too late to. With blood-stained hand I make amends. Stars always seem to fade. It's a little too start over again. They will never know because I will never say anything about the memories that live inside my head. They stay with me. They don't go away. They haunt me every night while I'm lying in my bed. So we can assume. I think we can assume that anything about the memory that live inside my head. So I don't think she's been caught by the police or anything, and I don't think there's like a Grim Reaper or something happening. But I think she's, in a way. I don't really want to use the word, but I think she's, in a way, this is what I feel like for me. She might be taking like a sleeping pill or something and then passing away very gently in her bed, laying. So no one's gonna know anything. Like all of these implications, everything that's been going on in her head is gonna stay with her. No one's gonna know her side of the story because once again, no one really wants to know. But I don't know. I like to like analyze the mind as much as I can. Maybe it's because I say psychology. No idea, I don't think that's part of it, but I'm just trying to connect some things here and there. But I think, yeah, overall it's just so sad. I just feel bad, like what is going on. Once again, it feels like the more human side of her just come up, and you feel bad for it because obviously near the end, it was getting just too much with the Queen and like her body being taken over, the good side, the evil side fighting. It was so dramatic, but now it's just so humane, and you're like, I feel bad for this person. Like you can tell they were suffering so much mentally and they should have gotten the help that they deserve at the end. But obviously we know that she's committed like a crime, so there is no forgiving that, okay? And I will never like tell someone like to forgive, okay? Because you can't. Once you've taken a human life, there is literally nothing else. There is nothing else that you can do about it, okay? Because that's kind of the end of it for me, I would say. I don't know what nonsense I'm saying at this point, but I don't know. Once again, this just the stuff that the warning does to me, okay? Like the way that their lyrics are written, like the songs are sang, it kind of gets to you in a way. Which, once again, I really love that about them, okay? Because they're able to invoke these types of emotions that you never knew you had in you, but they're just coming out like unconsciously, subconsciously. That's the word. But yeah, so now we're gonna go to the Google Doc because I don't think there's really much for me to analyze with the lyrics. Because once again, they're very self-explanatory, so I can't really expand on it more. But it's just overall, I just feel sad like reading it. So yeah, we're just gonna straight jump into the Google Doc and see what it's all about. So the end. Stars always seem to fade. She's not that type of star, I do have to tell you. So the Queen lies dying in the end. Oh yeah, so she is she's laying. And that's her last thought. She regrets nothing, but she still feels that she did it all for love. I don't think she does. Or maybe I did not pick that up, okay? Like, like, oh, I understood that she regretted it, but I don't think it was all too much. Anyway, interestingly, Pauline sings both the first and the last song, making the cycle dust to dust, including that in the end, everything just turns into dust, back into dust, and the final line of the start again. Oh my god, it makes this say dust to dust, our bones were rust, and we should start again. Oh my god, this is perfect. Was it intentional? They actually did not plan it that way from the beginning, but like the way it worked out. Oh, wow, phenomenal. Okay, I freaking love it. Like, you know what, I'm just gonna assume that it was intentional and they just planned everything all ahead, because that just makes it even better. But yeah, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction / commentary. It will be the last one for this wonderful album, but I will be doing more the warning reaction, so please comment down all of your favorite songs. I would love to go through them. If not, then I'm just gonna go back to all of the original songs that you guys had recommended, so we're just gonna start back up from there. But yeah, if you'd like to support me further, you can buy me a cup of coffee. That's how you support the channel. Also make sure you guys like, subscribe and share, because I want to head on again very soon. But yeah, also if you'd like to follow me on all my social media, link down below, just click and welcome to my world. Okay, that's all. Sayonara, super duper lagi, annyeong, bye.